my United friends. This one is Steven My United TV. Now the first time where they see our channel, for here we they bring you latest Manchester United news. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click the notification button. Former Manchester United player and all-time highest goal scorer for Manchester United, Wayne Rooney, he thought everything will take all the credit for improvement of Marcus Rashford's performance this season, especially this season, because last season everybody in Manchester United had a difficult time and Marcus Rashford no dey different. But in own we say he complained a lot, say he get a lot of issues last season, but this season now he don't fire up. He don't score goals like machine. In this World Cup already, he don't score 3 goals. He scored 2 against Wales and also scored 1 against Iran when he came off from bench to score 49 seconds. Immediately he entered inside that match and he don't score 8 goals already in Manchester United before going to this World Cup, and that will make him 11 goals where he don't score this season. And Manchester United former player Wayne Rooney, all-time highest goal scorer with 253 goals in Manchester United, don't come and add the Thursday. He will give the credit of Marcus Rashford performance to our coach Eric Ten Hag, because as our coach Eric Ten Hag came to Manchester United, now every player from Manchester United rejuvenated and their form came back again. Everybody started to perform, including Marcus Rashford, and he will give him the credit. Just few weeks ago, some players in Manchester United, especially Marcus Rashford, Thursday, now the new coach when Manchester United signed, we they talk about South African coach McCarthy, now he help him gain back his form. But now Manchester United ex-player Wayne Rooney Thursday, now our coach everything hard, but at the same time he know they wrong, because our coach everything hard, and I still recommend McCarthy to come and work with him in Manchester United. In fact, he employed McCarthy July to come and join the club so that he will help the strikers, and his work is to focus on the strikers, training them, just as he recommend another coach now in the Dutch to our winger will be Jordan Sancho, and he did there now. Manchester United legend Ro Ferdinand and England international, they don't come out now they Thursday. The only people wey fit stop England national team, the Three Lions, from winning this World Cup Qatar 2022, say na only Brazil be the team wey get the capacity, wey get the ability, wey get the chance to stop his country England national team, the Three Lions. Is say their coach Gareth Southgate is doing great job with the team, and na only Brazil fit stop them, no other person. Say the next team where they go play will be the champion of the World Cup, now them be the title holder, and when they talk about France, say they know they good enough to stop them. Say for the France national team, the only player will get threat there now only Mbappe, the PSG striker. Say now only him get threat for that team, and if his defenders, if his players can contest this player Mbappe, say nothing again fit happen for that match. Say he don't watch them. He watched their last match, he watched them in the group stage, and he knows that they no get any threat to give the English national team. And according to him, he said this is their time. And since 1966, where the England win the World Cup last, say this time is their time, and only Brazil have the ability to stop them or to cause them harm and stop them from winning the World Cup. But every other team in the World Cup now no they good enough to stop the England national team from winning the World Cup again. And the only Brazil, you give Brazil a chance because according to him, he said they have a lot of players in Europe. In Manchester United alone, they have 4 players. In Arsenal, they have 2. In Tottenham, they have one of their highest goal scorer in this World Cup is from Tottenham. He scored 2 goals in their first match in the World Cup against Wales, and also scored in their last match against Korea, where they defeated Korea 4-1. And according to Ro Ferdinand, it was not only that team get the capacity to stop English national team from winning this World Cup Qatar 2022. According to Metro Sport, the Portuguese national team coach Fernando Santos, he don't come out the Thursday, in they angry with Cristiano Ronaldo, is not happy with Cristiano Ronaldo, and this one because the way Cristiano Ronaldo reacted in their last match against Korea, where they removed him in the second half of the match. The coach Fernando Santos decided to remove Cristiano Ronaldo at 65th minute of the match. Remember, in the match, he rested some player. He rested our midfielder Bruno Fernandes because he want to keep them fresh in their next match. According to the coach, it was in the unhappy with the striker, with former Manchester United player Cristiano Ronaldo, because of the way he reacted. Though immediately after the match, Cristiano Ronaldo thought he know they react because the coach removed him. Say, reacting to the player of South Korea where they try to usher him out of the pitch, and in they angry with the player because in the try tell and say in the waste time as in they run instead of as in the waka instead of to the run, and now the player in they angry with, not the coach, because he knows that the coach they try to keep him fresh for the next match. But the coach of the national team, Fernando Santos, they believe that now because of the in remove him, as Ronaldo know they like, they made him remove him for match. All of us don't know that one. Everybody where they follow Ronaldo, they watch him all through these years, knows that anytime you remove Ronaldo, they always they angry, including for Manchester United, even under Alex Ferguson, in they always do him. Sometimes they go even come out in shoe, smash him for grand because they remove him for the match. And the coach they in there unhappy, but at the same time say that one don't go, they don't forget them. Then they focus now on their next match. They ask them about the rumor will come out from the Spanish newspaper where they thought that Cristiano Ronaldo don't agree a 432 million deal to go to Al Ahly, will be Saudi Arabian club, and he thought say he no know about and say as he just come to the camp now in the hear him because he never hear about him. Ronaldo no tell him anything. But that one, if it's true, if it's not true, now Ronaldo's business and is if his decision to make, now in decision to make, no be him go decide for him. He know what you waiting him want. If you want to remain in Europe, if you want to go to Saudi Arabia to make the money to become Saudi Arabia football face, say now he know waiting him want. But all he know is say make them focus on the World Cup and make sure they win the World Cup. Now so the Portuguese national team coach Fernando Santos, the report. Manchester United legend West Brown, now a former defender in B, and everybody will be Manchester United fans know and recognize West Brown. Even if you know him, if you hear the name, you are supposed to notice him. He was one of the best defenders in Manchester United then, and he don't come at the Thursday. It's too early to give our 18-year-old teenager, our 18-year star, will be Granuccio, the scorer of our last goal against Fulham. And also, it was it too early to give him the number 7, the Cristiano Ronaldo legendary number, the Beckham legendary number, the Van Nistelrooy legendary number. We have a lot of star players in Manchester United. We don't wear that number 7. And according to West Brown, former Manchester United defender and also our legend, it was it did too early to give Granuccio the number 7 because in the years Manchester United coach Eric Ten Hag, they think of handing over that number to Granuccio as in they play well, as he don't break into Manchester United first team, as he don't break into the senior team from the academy team. It was though this player get the anger that will make him become success in Manchester United. He has the desire, he has the zeal, and he has the talent that will push him to become one of the greatest players in Manchester United, but it's not yet time. May them give him time to mature small. May them not push him too hard. May them not push him too high so that he no go fall early. May them leave him for now. Give another player the number, or better still, retire the number for now until they get another player will go fit in to that number 7 for Manchester United.